my message to the world is, for goodness sakes, never mind how much money it makes, never mind what other people think. Just follow your bliss and have fun along the way.
John Leister is our guest today on Callum Connect's Micro Podcast. John is a self-published author of over 90 novels.
Hi, I'm John Leister. I'm 57 years old. I live in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. I'm a self-published author of over 90 novels. For the first 2/3 of my life, I didn't do very much. I was kind of a couch potato. I was content to just plonk myself down on my ratty couch after work, night after night, watching DVDs and pounding down junk food. I used to be very overweight. I weighed anywhere from 235 to 250 pounds. For much of my adult life, when I was a boy, I wanted to be a comic book artist, but unfortunately I gave that up. I just got lazy, I didn't stick with it, and then I tried acting for a couple of years after high school, but unfortunately I developed psoriasis. I've always had very, very dry skin, and I grew up in a very abusive environment. I don't mean to play the world's smallest violin. Some kids are abused and they choose fight over flight. I had a tendency to choose flight in stories and fantasy and fiction. So about 4 years ago, 2019, my life changed, and what I did was I reached out to God and I asked Him to help me. And as it says in the Bible, ask and ye shall receive. And what I received from Him was love and kind of a pat on the head, and there, it's not too late for you, John. Not too late for you, John, if I can remember my own name. And then I started writing. I started writing with a vengeance, and it was a tremendous uphill battle for me to get that first book posted onto Amazon. Amazon was rejecting my banking information. I'd go to the bank and they told me it was the right information. And so if I didn't have God in my life, like Big Brother from 1984, watching over me, kind of like Yoda and Luke Skywalker's rucksack, I think I would have given up. I'm sure glad that I didn't, because now I've got, I think I've got actually pretty close to 100 books online. And I have a group page called Johnny's Way, where I write what I like to think are uplifting and inspirational essays. I have over 600 members, and I have around 5,000 Facebook friends. And that's my story in a nutshell. I'm following my bliss, and my message to the world is, for goodness sakes, never mind how much money it makes, never mind what other people think. Just follow your bliss and have fun along the way. I didn't realize 4 years ago how much more fun I'd be having right now, being a proactive, creating manifester versus a couch potato. So that's my story in a nutshell, and thank you so much for this opportunity. Have a wonderful day. Don't forget, God loves you. And if you don't believe in God, then for goodness sakes, believe in yourself. Cheers.
If you enjoyed this podcast and would like to find more inspiring information about entrepreneurs around the world doing incredible things, make your way to enterprisezone.cc.